Hi, my friends. Hey, James says, what's in the box? Sorry, that was really long. Hi, everybody, and welcome to The Experience. I'm Miss Jen, and behind the scenes is a Miss Jena. She actually came off of vacation just to come and be with us, to come and help out. So,
I want to say hi.
Everyone, I was just going to come around, show you her awesome red hair. So funny, it's red in real life, but it looked kind of orangey on screen. So imagine flame red. Thank
you, everybody, for last Saturday. I had so much fun. Yay!
I did say it right. It's my show after all. All right, everybody. This is a super fun show. I have got some boxes down here I'm going to unbox. You'll know that they're sealed because I got my super Sharpie to get them open.
We need new blades.
This actually works still pretty good. I have got some slabs in those boxes. I know for sure. Garrett Gunn sent them to me. I also have another box from Garrett Gunn. Garrett Gunn might show up. I poked him to see if he wanted to, but I don't know if he's going to leave out the personal recipes, Jenna. Yeah, don't make crazy gross recipes this week.
I didn't. That's not my fault. I didn't bring it up.
Totally gross. No, I'm just kidding. This is our shipping rates. You guys know this, that are regulars to us. If you pick more than those, then we'll just actually give you a bigger box. Doesn't cost much more to do media. But if you find that you're in a part of a country that media rate does not work well for you, that your local post office catches them and says, no, you can't send it that way, just let us know and we'll give you our priority rate. This one is invoicing on Wednesdays is when it all happens. You guys are at the very beginning of our sales week. So you have from today all the way until next Wednesday to enjoy all of our shows. If you're brand new, just let me know and I'll make sure to get you a link with all of our shows and the links to get to them and all the rules and all that fun stuff. And we ship within 24 hours. Even if you pay and you don't see a message from me with actual tracking, I have already shipped it within 24 hours. I am horribly slow at sending the images, but super fast at shipping the items. Down here is your registration form if you're brand new. You can also send me a direct message on Facebook. Direct messages on Facebook will actually get you easy access to ask me questions even when we're not on. I don't have any personal life, so it's okay to put me with messages. Just know that I don't open them until I can actually answer them. I want to make sure that I'm like in the store so I can go and look at the thing you're asking me for and that kind of stuff.
I love all of you guys too.
Kansas, I'm not going to Comic Palooza, yo. You got to come here and see me. We're going to have a big trade paperback omnibus sale, just like we would at the show. We're not actually going to be there. I do appear in a panel on Saturday at 2:30 with other store owners. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're going to be there, put it on your calendar. You can come see me be ridiculous on stage with other people. I don't know if they're ridiculous, but you know me. All right, let's get going. What do we want to open up first? We're going to actually open.
I want you to open the box that says Fragile.
You want the one that says Fragile? This is from Inverse Press. I can't remember what's in this. I know I must have ordered it. Let's see what it is. This is the most fun part of the show. When I actually have boxes that I don't know.
Miss Jen, you use a box cutter bomb. You're supposed to do it away from you. So I don't know why. I totally saw you going for your leg. And I had flashbacks with my best friend Andrew.
Oh no.
So
hey, James and Brittany!
His last day ever at Kroger before he left for the Marines, he was cutting a box and went down and just sliced all that.
Hey Keith!
And he's just like, well, there it is.
We're opening stuff in boxes, hence what's in the box. Ooh, this one is totally Fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it is, because I don't know.
Oh, hopefully the box is
look at my friends at Inverse Press. Totally packed this thing really well. Ooh, I think this is my Kickstarter pavilion. So by the way, I'm never mad if you guys support Kickstarters because those are the best way that creators can reach you. But just know most Kickstarters, I actually support them as well. So if you miss them or you don't want to buy a giant package, but you want the cool stuff out of a Kickstarter, just know you'll probably find it on my show. So if you have regrets and miss one, I support those same guys. And if you have a Kickstarter that you want me to support because you want to have access to the retailer parts of it, like if they make a retailer variant or whatever, just let me know. Send me the link. And if it's possible, if they have a decent enough retailer tier, then I will totally back it.
That's so funny, Jason. My husband's 20th year this year, and he's actually about to retire. That's just funny.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's your last day. I actually like shopping at Kroger very much. The people there are super nice. Never had a bad experience with the actual staff. Customers, maybe.
I used to be a bread vendor. I did most of the Krogers and H-E-Bs on that side. All the other people loved seeing me.
So what do you do with the bread that's done?
What do you mean?
So if you're like pulling bread, or is it the actual grocery store that does it? It's not.
Oh, no, we do it.
You guys
We
are-
come in at usually 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, about an hour to 2 hours before the store opens, and we pull any breads that are out of date, and then we put new breads and rotate all the old breads. Most of the out of date stuff we can't legally donate it,
It's Hello.
but most of the time I would donate it.
All
Or
right.
I would give it to like friends and family I knew needed food.
I have no idea whether I can sell these to you right now because I don't know if I know the price points on them. But look at this awesome things that I got from Flatline. This is Space Pussycat number 1.
Wait, what?
Space Pussycat. I'm not lying. That's exactly what it's called. Space Pussycat. Oh, there's more
What's
numbers.
new,
Hold up.
Pussycat?
Hold up. I got the whole set. That's Space Pussycat number 4. That one's autographed. Here, I need to make room.
What's new, Pussycat?
Whoa! Ooh, I like this one. This one says, this one's the number 3 Space Pussycat. And it says, "We can do it." And he's like a big, he looks like an octopus. Okay. What else? Oh, and here's number 2. Oh no, crying baby. That's no good. Crying babies.
Cry, cry, baby.
It'd be really nice if these were all just like normal. Because then I don't have to worry about if I've accidentally given away. Oh, okay, so I see what they did. These are all regular books. I've got signed versions and unsigned versions because I know that's the way it usually happens. People sometimes like signed and sometimes they don't. All right, so Space Pussycat, number 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Tell you if it tells me what these cool things are about. Show you the art style so you can decide whether you like Space Pussycats. Look at Space Pussycats! Sploich!
It's the only way that I can love cats is from a distance. I'm super allergic.
Ain't the ease that's itching my skin, Raina. Then you agree with me. These aren't haulers. Doesn't change a thing. We're here. They're here. We need some poop. They've got some poop. So we're taking it. Oh! That's an awesome sick burn from a cat. So anyway, it looks like the captain's cat. And that looks like their co-pilot or something.
To the poop.
It looks awesome! All right. So you can just tell me whether you want to have signed or unsigned. They're $5 a piece. So I've got 1 and 4. Space Pussycat! Woo! If I had known, I would have totally tagged Heflin.
We do have bags and boards, guys. I've got them right here.
Yes, we'll bag and board them for you.
In fact, let me get them a little closer for you.
Space Pussycat! All right, this one's from Garrigan.
Garrett!
It's always
Everybody
a good box.
focus and say Garrett because somehow that summons him. I don't know how. But
Garrett!
Garrett! You're gone! Where you be? It would be so funny if he was busy talking to Jay. He actually donated yesterday to Han, and him and Jay have been
Garrett!
talking
So
nonstop now.
awesome!
I almost cried. I was like, thank you. By the way, anybody who does donate, those are actually me typing out thank you. So
Actually, all right.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know what Han is, you're thinking to yourself, "Wait, she's dating Han Solo?" No,
Han Puppo.
Han Puppo is her puppy dog, and he has a condition in which his bones are just kind of disintegrating on him, and he needs a surgery.
Yeah.
And then a doggo wheelchair, right?
Yes.
For his
We have found the
hindquarters.
perfect one since he does like to play around and stuff. So we found one that has like a really good wheels on it that'll help him, try and run around in the grass and the dirt still. So I'm just trying to get a little money for the surgery and the wheelchair.
And by the way, just in case you think she's like being lazy about the money and just asking you guys to pay for it, she's already spent $10K. This is to actually get the surgery. That's
This is
everything
the
before.
second
This is
surgery.
pre the actual surgery that will help.
This is his second surgery. The first one was for the original back injury, where it was a slip disc. So this one is going to be fixing the nerves, so that way he can have a little less pain.
Right.
Well, no pain, hopefully. And to also, yeah. Because he's still trying to use one of his legs, but it's so messed up that he can't. He actually tried to walk last night when we took him outside to go potty.
Oh, that's
and he looked like
hopeful.
he looked drunk.
Well, he hasn't used his muscles in a little while.
Yeah.
What? Let me in this! I can't rip it because I know that it's expensive things inside.
Come on, just use your brain part.
Let me in!
The link for my Antepo is on my Facebook and my Instagram. See really cute pictures of him. I'm posting them every other day.
Is he, what do they call those?
He's an
Australian cattle dog, yeah.
And he's cross-eyed. So
I
he's
love
all
that he's
black
cross-eyed.
and white, and he's got a white spot on his forehead, and then he's got these bright brown eyes.
Snap. All right.
It's just cross-eyed.
So this is Warkhorns. Warkhorns Combat Unicorns for Hire. So I bought from Garrett his undesirables, which is anything that's not a 9.8. I don't care. I just want the. I mean, it's a signed signature series, right?
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
It's an amazing thing. So I've got two of the.
Ryan.
I've got a couple 9.6s. Those are going to be $100.
What was the other? Are they the same thing?
They are, but they're in other grades. I think I got some 9.4s and some 9.2s. I'll do this for less. I got to get in it. Brian the Hatch, you're going to be happy today. I've got some indie books, including you might be interested in Space Pussycat 1, 2, 3, and 4 that just finished the Kickstarter. And they look to be awesome and also not for kids. But it's a straightforward tale. There is an actual feline pilot or co-pilot or whatever of the ship. It's not a play on words. There's not like, as far as I can tell, there's not any ooh la la that's related to the catness of it. If that makes sense.
As long as Katniss Everdeen doesn't show up, we'll be good.
So I've got both signed and unsigned versions of Space Pussycat. Super excited to read them. Oh, goodness gracious. So Hatch, how's your day been? How's everyone else's day been? I hope everyone's having a good one. We had 2 rainstorms come in.
There's another one coming in too.
Brandon, they're $5 a piece, whether you want them signed or unsigned. So $20 for a whole set.
And I will back and forth them.
Mm-hmm. You will come
Ready.
back and boarded. All right. So 100 for 9.6s, which is another one. They're all signature series. $80 if you want to have a 9.4, and $60 if you want a 9.2.
Can I have a signed set for Brandon, please?
Brandon, I got you. And these are the completely sold out Warkhorns, Combat Unicorns for Hire. No number.
Good luck, Brian. I hope you get it.
What's he getting?
He got a callback for a really funny commercial. And
You're
he's
gonna get
really
it.
excited.
You're gonna get it. If you've never seen any of his commercials work, you probably have seen them and just don't know it.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
hilarious. There's a couple of them that he has that are serious roles where he's a serious person. But his
I will have
strength
to
is to be ridiculous, including the one where he's riding a moped and washing people's hair. That's dumb. And I
I'm gonna
love
have
it.
to look that up now. You know that, right?
We'll give you a link. You can put your link up if you want, Patch. Funny, funny, funny commercial. Do you get to be ridiculous? And do you get to have a man beard? That's what I want to know. Is that your? Yes, it was totally. Because you see how it's easy to do? No, not at all. I don't know why Brian and Brandon in my head are the exact same thing if I'm not paying attention. So yes, it is absolutely Brandon. Brandon, meet Brian. Brian's awesome and is an actor and has done many, many commercials and other things. And Brandon is an awesome person who does not do that, but I was accusing of being a famous actor, but in fact is just famous at doing what he does now. Brittany Cruz!
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
lucky Adam Skinner! All right, we've got one more box from Garrett Gunn here, but it's totally different. I already popped it because I wanted to make sure that I knew what it was. And some of you guys already have these cool things, but this is the rarer version that has a sticker and the bulletin inside. This is the ash can for Postmasters from Source Point Press. Garrett Gunn, art by Ruben Moko, colors by Dash Martin, letters by Dave Lentz. The EIC is Travis McIntyre, who is the most glorious beard in comics. And the art director is Josh Werner. This is an awesome company. Continue to support them because they're super cool. And they have an entertainment arm, so the likelihood you're going to see these on screen is pretty high.
I need a sign set for Russell G,
Signs
please.
of the cats. Okay. And by the way, the Postmasters are just 5. I don't know if it's in it.
I'm kind of sad, Miss Jen.
So I've got, looks like, one more set of signed Puscats.
I bought the ash can for Good Boy, and I didn't get no sticker.
You know, oh, you got the early one?
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have a billion stickers come in. By the way, I supported the Good Boy Kickstarter. In the most glorious way I could, I actually got the military locker full of gold coins and whatever else they're going to put in there.
Ash can for Brandon Look also.
I'm sure it's going to cost me, I think it costs like $180 just to ship the thing. So
I better be here for that. You know that, right?
I'm going to do a glorious unboxing for that. There you go. Ash can. You're only famous in your wife's eyes. It's all that really matters, honestly. That is the truth. All right. I've got Postmasters out. Let's open up this box. I'm going to give you guys a really great deal on something everyone should have in their collection.
Don't worry, my husband's the same way. We have a YouTube channel.
Mail is terribly slow.
And I got 200 views on my Zenescope Cinderella serial killer. And he's like, "You're famous now!" And I'm like,
Yes, you are. Don't you let anybody tell you any different.
I still have not got my sleigh bells.
Mm-hmm.
Mail is slow, yes.
We've noticed this, especially to certain parts of the country. As a matter of fact, one of our regular customers said, "Can we just do priority from now on?" Because for some reason, when I send stuff from here to his house in Indiana, it goes to California.
What?
Because, you know, that's the most direct route.
But of course.
Not at all. All right. I have got, obviously, a sealed box that I just opened up of Spawn Compendiums. These are amazing books that have everything from, let me tell you exactly what it has, blah, blah, blah. And that doesn't say it on the front. That's nice. Collect Spawn 1 through 50, so you don't have to touch any of your actual Spawn issues. This compendium is a $60 compendium, but today I'll sell them to you for $40, and I only have 6 of them here. So once those are done, they're done. They'll go out to the sales floor. I want to sell them to you guys, though.
Oh, I'm sad now.
I bought this sealed box just for y'all, just so I could do that sale.
All my money.
You don't have it already?
No.
That's right. I'll make sure you get one if you need.
I got. It was weird. So I have 1 through 10, but then some reason it stopped showing up in my full box. And then I started working here about the time I think 300 came out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of difference in between.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
All right. Just in case one of you guys are the ones that are looking for it. Someone asked me for the other day during a live show a set of 80 After Death by Scott Snyder and Jeff Lemire. If that is you, I have them for you. Just wanted to make sure that I try to connect as many times till I can find who that is.
I need my stickers.
John from
Christopher
Chris.
Browning, not Christopher Browning. I'm sorry, Russell G called a compendium, but my stickers are missing.
You're the one that cleaned them up. Here they
I
are.
think they're over there.
No.
Yes, they were right there. Aha. For 40, I give to you.
For anybody that's just joining, that is the Spawn Compendium. That is normally a $60 book for $40 today. They're brand new. They just arrived from the Diamond.
Literally just opened
All
it.
right. Now we're getting into our what's in the box, just regular box stuff. Nothing new.
What's in the box?
For this one, I'm just going to make up prices as I put them up. Had a work call. What's the books on the top shelf? This one is 80 After Death. I am certain that someone asked me for them in a live show, Brandon, but I don't know who it was. If it is you, I have your 80 After Deaths. David Rose, hello.
What's funny is I remember you telling me you needed to grab it for somebody.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna put the spawn down so I have room for these books, and I'm gonna move the instruction parts up because if they fall down, it won't matter. I mean, Brainy might have a heart attack if they do. All right, I have got 4 from the Marvel Knights run, and that one is number 27. I'm just gonna do $2.
It wasn't me. She been coming on camera.
I can mark it off.
Me.
I can mark it off as being not you. Eventually, I'll get to everybody. All right, JLA number 121 looks like Adam Hughes cover, but let's look. Adam Hughes is the awesomest. Oh, I totally hate you. Why? Why would you make the title page nowhere near the front nor the back? I killed them. It also doesn't tell me who the cover artist is. That is hilarious. Unknown. I don't think it is, though. It looks a lot like him. But that is JLA number 121. Also, just $2.
Oh, is there any wrestling fans in the room?
Wrestling love. Like it.
Like the classic wrestling?
JSA Classified number 6. Also just $2 today.
Oh, thanks, Adam. Sometimes you just have to sing through the shenanigans.
Don't worry. I promise there are indies in these boxes. I looked at least that far before I started the show. And also some really good Marvel, including this. Here's some Chris Claremont for you. This is X-Men book 3 from the end. Just $2. We have a whole row of $2 books here.
They just announced that Mr. Wonderful has passed away. Or Mr. Wonderful, yeah.
Oh, no.
Paul Hornbook. I can never say his name.
Action Comics number 831. Gail Simone, and it is the Villains United tie-in, just $2.
We're all good wrestlers and singers.
Daniel Davis.
After a couple of drinks.
Welcome for everybody that's just joining us. I have got, we just did an unboxing of a really awesome Kickstarter fulfillment called Space Pussycat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're $5 a piece, so $20 for the run. I've got 1 set of signed books left, and all the rest are just pristine covers. I have a $5 Postmasters. This is the directly from the Source Point Press with the sticker. Those are $5. And then I've got Spawn Compendiums, brand new, straight out of the box. Usually $60. Those are $40. And then I've got Warcorn slabbed signed editions down at the bottom. The 9.2 is $60. The 9.4 is $80, and the 9.6 is $100. Everything here is $2.
Well, Adam, you should be surprised that Miss Jen is actually planning a musical episode.
We are. We got to figure out when we're going to do it.
We just have to wait when there's less thunder and lightning all the time.
I got to wait for when JD's here, because JD likes the idea for musical, and he's really good at writing musical lyrics.
Kyle's a really good singer, too.
Kyle is a killer singer, but he is also doped up on pain meds because he just had surgery. So, JLA 118. This is a gorgeous Zatanna cover, just $2.
This would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle just completely ready to be all out there.
Ooh. All right, here's some awesome things. All right, this one is Supreme Power Hyperion number 1 for $2. And Nighthawk for $2.
Lots and lots of thunder. Have you guys
Biohackers, I watched the first season.
I have not done that. I've watched the Nevers like twice now. I really liked it.
All right, this is Superman Shazam First Thunder number 1 by Judd Wittick.
You have to remember Adam for
Also
any
doing
bass or drums.
Just $2. All right, Teen Titans and Outsiders, Secret Files and Origins, 2005. $2. I knew someone would know. I knew someone would know what that Nighthawk is. And they're just $2, so you just put them down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Makes it a very easy show.
I'm working on a cover of War. I heard my name in a minute.
We were talking about when we're gonna make our whole musical episode of What's in the Box.
Adam offered up some drums and bass.
All right, JSA Classified number 6 featuring Power Girl. Look at the side eye she's giving over here to that woman. So is this a Villains United thing or an OMAC thing? That one's $2.
Sassy.
That band from comics? I like that band from comics. That was good. Is Dirk invited or no? Squadron Supreme Saga. This is a wraparound cover. No! Man. Oh, this one's gorgeous. All right,
now
this one.
Start a whole line of comics that just has, that band.
That band from that thing.
From the comics.
All right, Black Panther number 8. It's a really nice cover, and it is from the storyline called Wild Kingdom, and this is a Frank Cho cover, just $2.
Wow, these first 30 minutes went flew by. We only got 2 more minutes.
I know, it's crazy though. I have a Wild Star number 1, straight up 90s. Why is he bleeding from every orifice? That's what I want to know. Every time I see this book, I think of a specific movie. If you can tell me what the specific movie is, I'm going to throw a freebie in your box. This one is Psylocke and Archangel Crimson Dawn, number 1. This one does have a little bit of ripple damage. That one is just $2.
Black Panther, please. Oh,
Panther goes.
It feels like a Kickstarter type of thing.
Oh, there you go. We get to have a special thing from... this one is Jonathan Hedrick's Quicksand. You get a freebie.
What was the cover?
No, Quicksand? Crimson Dawn. What does Crimson Dawn make me think of? It's from a movie. This one is X-Men number 58. It had to happen. Gambit versus Magneto. Did it? Did it have to happen?
Yes.
It did happen for $2.
That was like a really young Magneto.
Yeah, they did a fun thing where they had him like with really white hair, long white hair for a while, and he got a little sexy and young. I like that one.
What was that? Fabio, right? Like from
Just
back
like
in the 90s. Just like, where's Fabio?
Green Arrow number 0.
Solo movie?
Solo movie? No, not from the Solo movie, but I know what you're talking about. This ship name. I like that. Nope. It's a when I tell you what movie it is, you go, duh, I knew that.
Why 10
And Green Arrow number 11, The Final Stand. Red Dawn? Nope. Literally Crimson Dawn is the thing I'm thinking of.
Red Dawn?
It has the word Crimson Dawn movement at the end, and maybe that'll help.
Dogma?
No, not Dogma, but I know what you're talking about. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. You need to go, type it into IMDb or whatever and see if you can figure out what it is. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Yay.
welcome back. For you guys that are like, we have no idea what Miss Jen's talking about. I know it says Crimson Dawn is a crime operation for it totally is. It absolutely is. But this is what it makes me think of. What I make of is the line from Die Hard when he says Asian Dawn movement. And they're like, Asian Dawn movement? I read about it in Time magazine. So anyway, these are some of the prizes we're going to be randomly giving away today. We've got an awesome Yushu Shin bookmark from our friend Henri that has other shows on the network. I have a very vintage Star Wars green 1977 Fighting Impossible Odds card we're going to be giving away. An awesome Ballistic and Killraiser vintage 90s card. Kuahala from Planet Alkabulan, which is an awesome indie book that we support. We got a couple of those. We'll be just giving them away.
Yes. I think
For
like
you making...
Yep. Everybody subscribe to us on YouTube. I have a couple of other side prizes I can give away too.
That's right. If you were brand new to us and you have not subscribed to us, you can ring that bell, hit like, give us a heart, share on Facebook, share on Instagram, anything of those natures. If you let us know you did it, we'll put a prize in your stuff. We love doing it. And Stephanie, hello and welcome. And Josh, I see you guys watching with us.
I like to give away prizes.
She does. All right. This is Captain America 393. It is a Ron Lim cover. And it says in combat over the Capitol. And look, it's our favorite, not favorite character on that front cover. And that one is just $2. And you guys can hear the rain, right?
It's supposed to be like this next few days.
Yeah. It is. This is now the third rain that's come through today, just as loud as this one.
Yeah.
Never stops.
I think there was some sort of like tropical storm or something that's like stirring up everything.
Man. Right. Green Arrow Lenticular #1. Also just $2. Oh, he's dead. Nope, he's still alive. Don't worry.
There are not enough archers in comics.
Need more. Always more.
Captain America for Daniel Davis.
Cap goes to Daniel.
Oh,
he's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's been reinstated.
oh, okay. So I will cross it out.
He's the reinstated. He's a good, cool dude. Brightest Day Green Arrow #12. And that one is The Secret of the Forest Revealed. Tony Daniel cover. $2.
I fixed his name.
I'm going to put all my green arrows together here.
There is not enough archers in comics. That's all I've got to say.
Got Katniss. Green Arrow Brightest Day #1. How about that for $2, y'all? Love Katniss Everdeen.
I love the actress who plays her too.
I would have picked Peta too. Sorry. It's
Especially
very much
the
more
books.
practical.
Ugh.
So much more practical. And he's truly obsessed with her. Gail's awesome. He's a pretty boy.
Hi, Nick.
Nick, I owe you like some scout books. You said to pick some out for you. And then I totally forgot what I was doing, but I totally will pick those out for you, I swear. Everybody, Nick Brucci, Dynamite is on with us. Say hi. He's got at least three great shows on the network. If you like original art, is that Saturday, Nick? Original art? And also some great DF stuff. That was last night's show. He does some DF. Things come this way. Eventually.
Yeah, give him double hearts for me, Mr. when you get a chance.
Oh, double hearts. Marvel Holiday Special. This one is a big 48-page special. Original art. Oh, Friday. Friday.
Wait, I thought this
Nick,
was
this is what I'm going to try to sell you. I want to sell you Space Pussycat. Because I think there's not enough Space Pussycats in the Dynamite lineup yet.
Saturday at 6 p.m. Our time or your time?
6 p.m. is always Eastern. All right, this is Green Lantern Superman, Legend of the Green Flame. This is by Neil Gaiman. And I'm going to do that for just $2.
The Marvel Holiday Special for Daniel Davis, please.
Davis, it is yours.
Advanced.
Oh, yeah. This one is Ion, Tales of the Sinestro Corps, which has been written over by the Green Lanterns. In 2008, A New Beginning. Oh, you like yourself some Neil Gaiman, huh?
Oh,
He's
but
got
he
a
said
pile.
flame though.
His pile's on the very top. Oh, he said the C word. We'll let it go.
Stuck the landing.
You did stick the landing. That was almost bad. The Baruji beat you, Russell. He's got mighty fast hands. This one is Green Lantern plus the Ray, #1. Just $2. Oh, I didn't do a good job of keeping my arrows together. Arrow. I can't believe no one that picked up that lenticular. All right, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story about Arrow the show. So when Arrow the show came out, it was like right when we opened up the store in 2010, or maybe it had been on for a little while. And everybody that came in, because it was kind of like the Loki show, right, where everyone wanted to talk about it every week.
Yeah.
I am one of those people that like no one's going to tell me what to do, and they would come in and say, "You have to watch Arrow, Miss Jen. You have to watch it." So I'd be like, "Oh, do I?" So every time someone would come and say, "Did you start watching the Arrow?" I'd go, "No," and I'd put a mark, and I had this like hash marks all behind my register for years and years and years. I would write it down.
Oh
no one asks me anymore.
Green Lantern, Superman. Well, now that it's
That was
over,
the
have
same
you
one.
watched it?
That was the one that just got claimed.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now that it's completely over and all wrapped up, all nice and pretty, did you watch it?
No.
I'm so disappointed.
Hash mark. Someone asked. Yay!
No, I didn't ask. Have you started?
You
I
did.
asked, have you finished?
You
it?
did.
Ah.
You did. This one is Arrow #3. And Nick, I'm not watching it because I don't think it's good. I'm not watching it because people told me I have to.
You have to not watch it, Miss Jen.
It took for Big Bang Theory. We didn't start watching it until like season 3 or 4 because of the same reason. And then someone said, "Please watch it so we can talk about it." Then I said, "All right, that's a different reason." All right, and there is a #9 for $2 with more gorgeousness, and a #10. So if you like the photorealistic ones, you've
Okay,
got those.
I guess my main question is, did you ever watch any of the crossover episodes with all the seasons?
No.
Because the one with Black Lightning is my favorite. It's got literally every show shows up. Legends of Tomorrow. Yes. Legends of Tomorrow, Black Lightning, Supergirl, and then Tom Welling from Smallville even showed up in it. So it was really cool to see that they even went back to like old school DC TV shows show up in it.
Somehow never made it into any of the DC stuff.
Well,
it's not that I don't like
the things
DC.
they like, right?
I like the Marvels more. That's
You can watch
my curse.
The 1 hour crossover without
Green
the
Arrow
show.
#44 is just $2. And also, I've got a little mini run. Oh, not quite. Of Green Arrow from The Brightest Day. This one's #9 and stars the demon for $2. This one is #7 and has a gorgeous picture of the Lady of the Forest on the front for $2. And at #6, Attack on Queen Tower. He has a tower?
Yes.
For $2. Why does he have a tower?
Because it connects with the watchtower.
Oh. Okay.
In space.
In space!
Space.
Welcome, She. Yes, we are this ridiculous all the time. The books I'm showing you right now are $2 a piece. If you have any questions about anything else, I'm happy to fill you in on all the ridiculousness. I'm Miss Jen, and I own Space Cadets Collection near Houston, Texas, where we've been for the last 11 years, and I've been in the industry since 1992. This one is a Fantastic Four Unlimited #8. It is a super thick issue, and it is a wraparound cover.
Oh, where's JD? He's the one who came up with the full wrap for
the full wrap. We need the full wrap.
I like thick books that came out. But he had the full song done. Now I can't remember but that part.
All right, I've got JLA #21 with the soups. I have heard many good things about Superstore. I need to add that to my watch list. That one is #18 for JLA. Also just $2.
I enjoy The Flash, and I enjoy Legends, and Black Lightning is my favorite so far. Mm-hmm. Black Lightning is so good.
The way I try to describe it to people is like I feel that for DC does a great job of getting their characters to the next conflict. Like I mean by battle. And that's kind of like it feels what their focus is, except for not for all the titles, but for a lot of them. Mm-hmm. The exception in this case is going to be anything Ron V writes, which is very character driven, and Tom King's stuff, especially the Batman run, very character driven. Those appeal to me. I grew up on Marvel, so therefore I like the way that they focus on their characters way more than the battle. There's almost never battles anymore, which I like. Also know that when I go to the movies, if there's a battle, I take a nap. All right, I know that there are lots of parts to this, so if you're looking to finish a domination factor with the Avengers, there's going to be more of it popping up in these boxes, so you can grab them as they come out. This one is 2.4, Peril in the Past.
I still like indies a lot more than anything else I've read. I just like how they give fuller stories
I hear you.
of all kinds of things. I mean, look at Ice Cream Man. What?
I did see some more parts to this as well in the box. That's X-Men Black Sun. This is number 2, which is Storm. It's written by Claremont, which is the reason why I read comic books and own a comic book store.
Animosity is my favorite comic book series. And it's just a girl and her dog. Avengers for Daniel Davis.
Hey, Daniel, it is yours.
I can't even describe it, baby.
X-Men Alpha Flight number 1. It's got a great picture of Alpha Flight guys, including straight at you Wolverine on this cover. This one is part 1 of a part 2 series.
Oh no.
$2.
Oh no.
Everyone's favorite. Grab these up when you can because they're the love of this character is real. Dark Hawk number 10. It is the part 1 of Heart of the Hawk storyline. $2. Despite my better judgment. Got some great Uncanny X-Men in here for you. This is Uncanny X-Men number 381. This one says there's a trading card inside. I don't feel a trading card though.
Always and slam.
There is a lie. The trading card has been stripped from this one. This one is still Claremont writing. Claremont is thebomb.com.
Is it all that with a bag of chips?
It totally is. Uncanny X-Men number. Why can't I find the number on this one? 322, I believe, even though it's not on this cover. 322. Who stopped Juggernaut? $2. Nobody stopped Juggernaut is the answer, just so that you know. Nobody stops him. Pam Boyd, welcome!
Howdy.
X-Men number 89. This one is Back from the Dead. Just $2. By the way, these are all in really amazing shape. I will tell you if there's Destructos in here. And X-Men number 88. It's a very homage cover of this for $2. And CK on the back. That's the selling point, CK. Right. Invincible Iron Man number 6. It's part 2 of the Industrial Revolution Heroes Reborn storyline by Scott Lobdell. $2. All right, here's another part of the X-Men Black Sun storyline. This one's Banshee and Sunfire. It is number 3. It is also just $2. Okay, X-Men Alpha Flight. This is part 2 of Blast from the Past, which belongs with this book. So those are $2 a piece. You can have your entire series all together. $2, $2. I've got Excalibur number 87. 2. And Excalibur number 84. This is part of the Soul Sword trilogy for $2. Those are all near mint copies, by the way. And number 80 is as well. That one says Legacy of a Madman. And number 72, which is the Douglock Chronicles. Techno-Organic Termination is what it says. That sounds serious. $2.
I have now seen it.
Got some new 52 Aquaman. This is number 3, Cannibals of the Deep. Deals with the Trench. They were going to have a standalone movie for Trench, but they did not. And number 4, which is a follow-up to that. Those are just $2 a piece for you. And here's the next part in that Avengers storyline, or a part of that storyline. This one is 3.6 from the domination factor. Avengers, $2. Garrett, go! We opened your boxes.
Yeah.
Hey, Garrett's in the room, y'all. So Garrett, we've got your awesome postmasters up here. Do you want to do your pitch for it? I mean, and it has a super cool sticker in there. Oh, that's upside down. Nope, no one did, Brandon. And we've got the awesome slabs down there at the bottom. And Garrett also has a very successful Kickstarter that just finished, and I'm sure he's got another one loading up. Garrett, you can share all those things on here as much as you'd like.
Give me your information. Secret name.
Was 322 for Brandon. Yes! Garrett's unstoppable. He's got so many projects coming out. It is the best. All right, this is another part of the domination factor. This one is Fantastic Four 4.7. Just $2. The Avengers comes. And the Avengers goes. Garrett, what'd you do today? Are you getting ready to go to a convention or anything?
You're not stuck in rain, are you?
Yeah, it's raining right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. This one is Avengers 4.8. Actually, Garrett, if you want to come on the show, we can send you a link if you like.
Yeah.
We can just pop you up. You can come on and talk. Happy to do it. Let's see if I can do that.
Postmasters is set in a post-COVID America where mall cameras must continue to deliver the mail. Mall carriers must continue to deliver the mail by any means necessary, even crossing through freedom zones infected with mutated humans who want blood.
Blood.
The blood. Now, wait a minute. I thought we weren't allowed to talk about that kind of stuff today.
Blood.
Or was that just me?
Oh, you're writing. There you go. Here's the link if you want to come and play. If you pop up, Kyle might be asleep, but we can let you on.
I've got it.
Boop.
Disregard my dog and my kid's room.
Why would we disregard the dog? The dog is the coolest.
Aww.
That's true.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Or her name?
Her name is Freya.
Oh, what a
Is she
perfect
a Boston
name.
She's a Boston.
Aww.
Yeah. Yep. She's my writing hangout partner. Yep.
Is she needy? Is she a needy writing partner?
Yes.
Does she like
She's very,
daddy?
very clingy. No, for the most part, she just sits back there and leaves me alone, which is the best. How are you guys today?
Super.
We're in the middle of like our third giant rain shower today, which I know makes everybody that's anywhere up north or west of us mad because they need it so badly.
Yeah, it's been like 120 here all week, so
Oh,
don't feel super bad for you.
I'll just go outside and I'll like catch some and then I'll send it in the mail for you.
Now wait a minute. It's 95 degrees plus the rain.
That's all right.
It's
Okay,
It
well
doesn't-
that's not bad. That's I mean that's still pretty bad, like because it's super humid.
yeah.
So the
Hey, guys.
slabs arrived safely.
They did.
We did.
You're the
Okay,
best
good.
packing of anyone.
I go way over the top because I'm always worried that like it's gonna get smashed or something.
You have to
Well-
go back and watch her doing it because she's just sitting there bent over, like, why won't you open? It was
Trying to
crazy.
I
open
do,
it up.
and then I just get crazy. Like somebody told me like a long time ago, oh, get blue painter's tape to pack your books because then you can like go crazy with it, and like you don't have to worry about it being a pain in the ass, like because it just tears. And so like some of them, I don't know if yours were like that. Some of them, I just fucking, they're like a mummy. They're just
They weren't that bad.
okay,
But
good.
the thing that they don't tell you about blue painter's tape is that it's really stinking expensive. So
Yeah.
It's true.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure you can use it, but
yeah, that's true. That's true. So you got Postmasters.
got
I'm so
Postmasters.
excited.
Postmasters is great.
What's next in the shoot? Are you doing another
Oh my
Kickstarter
God,
coming up?
there's so many. Well, not for a while. Not until everybody gets their books from Good Boy. I'm like very adamant about not doing a project until your current thing is fulfilled. Not everybody is that nice. Some
You
people
have permission to put yourself in my Foot Locker and ship yourself.
Your face looks weird. Bring back the beard. Fuck you, Kyle. I'm sure that's Kyle.
How did you know that was Kyle?
Because he's the only person that would shame me for not having a beard on here. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on. It's insane. So today we were writing volume 2 of Good Boy. Because volume 1 is all done.
So do you get together with Dr. Christie, or do
we
you
go
just
back and forth? So like I build like the bones of it, and then I leave her sections. I'm like usually it's the stuff that's like the more serious, emotional, thoughtful dialogue is usually reserved for Christie, and all the dumb shit is saved for me. Dumb stuff. I don't know. Am I on the I don't know if I'm allowed to say bad words.
You're on the experience.
You're totally alive on the experience. It's a YouTube channel, so I think you're okay.
Okay, cool. I want the flow to happen, and then I'm like, Christy, make something nice here. make pretty words, and then I just write all the
make nice, make pretty.
Yeah, so we're working. What was that?
It needs to be a shirt. It says "Make nice, make pretty," and then it's just like the Good Boy.
Yeah.
On the back.
Make good word. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually just got a quote today for coloring books because you guys won't stop leaving me alone.
I wrote. My husband actually sent him a picture of me chewing on my coloring pencils.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
He's like, "When is this happening? She's out of crayons."
Yeah.
How are you going to put them out? Are they going to come out?
I'm just gonna. I got a local guy that I got with. Like I think we're just gonna like. He doesn't have any like minimums, so we're just gonna like print like
on demand.
40 or 50 at a time, and then just send them to people, whoever wants them.
I have the first 2 dibs.
Brilliant.
Yeah, obviously.
2 dibs.
I think I'm just gonna take them to shows and give them to kids.
Oh, that'd be great.
And their parents will hate me. They'll be like, "Why is there so much blood and guts in here?"
It's not any worse than He-Man when we were growing up. Come on.
Yeah, but this isn't the 80s.
That's true. It's so much. It's weird when you go back and look at cartoons and the movies we watched when we were growing up. Because there was no PG-13. It was like G, PG, or R. Yeah. And so that PG was like wide open.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch like E.T., all the JC and whatever else was said. It's just like, what in the world?
There's all kinds of, I mean, even for like my generation, like the animated movies that were coming out, like Road to El Dorado. Like if you watch Road to El Dorado or Emperor's New Groove, like any of those, like in that vein of like movies, there's some inappropriate shit in those movies.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
That reminds me, in Road to El Dorado, Shell's just like massaging him, and then they just go down, and you're like, wait a minute, even as a kid.
There's like another scene where they get interrupted, and she like comes into screen and is like, huh?
Yes.
And then he comes into screen, and he's like way up further from her, like they weren't. Anyway, very inappropriate.
My favorite line from that movie is, "Lucky God? What will they think if they find a god like this? Lucky God."
Yeah, exactly.
Brandon says, "Is Bare Bones Garrett's book?"
It is my book. It is. There is more Bare Bones coming. Yeah. Yes, that is one of my many experimental ideas.
What was your first published book?
Oh my God, it's called Days to Come. It's just the worst. You can't find it unless it's like on eBay or something, because I got rid of so many of them because they were so bad.
You know, Michigan's gonna have to go and find it now, right?
It's really bad. I had like 400 copies in my garage and I burned them because I was like, nobody needs to fucking read this. It's so bad.
Did you go back and read it and we're like, who is?
Oh my God, yeah. I avoided it for a long time, and then I was like, one day I was like, oh God, I was just like flipping through it, and I was like, this is so terrible. What the fuck? And I was just like,
it says the ash can was so good.
No, for Bare Bones. I think he's talking about Bare Bones. Bare Bones is good. You like Bare Bones. Days to Come was terrible.
Oh, maybe.
My first book was real bad. It was real bad. Yeah.
I went back and looked at my early work, and I'm like going, and there was just so much that I didn't do correctly. Like I would just, because most of the copies I sold were to my local customers. And so they just came in every day and like we talked about what was going to come up next. So they didn't have to fill any gaps in. So I didn't do the things you're supposed to do like 24 hours ago or 6 minutes ago. Oh, when he was unconscious, I didn't put that stuff down because I just figured, you know, they already know.
Oh, I'm notorious for shit like that too. I'm like, I don't spoon feed people that read my books. I'm like, figure it out. If you can't figure it out, I don't know. Read something else. That's it. But you should get all these people to read Postmasters because Postmasters is rad.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's lots of stuff coming out.
Don't forget to put it on your pull list at your local comic shop.
And Good Boy
in
September previews. Good Boy. Everybody should pre-order Good Boy.
I'm gonna pre-predict this. You're not gonna have to worry about it, Garrett. I'm gonna pre-predict this will be this isn't gonna like beat Keanu Reeves's daggum book.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm coming for it.
I think it's gonna knock on its door.
We have pretty high expectations of how well it's gonna do, just based on like pre-orders that people are like trying to place that can't even do it yet because it's not even like
you're like,
available
can I put
yet.
1 and 3 zeros?
Yeah. It's so many. But yeah, we think it's going to do pretty good. I mean, we've already got like 2 more volumes ready after this one, so it's not going anywhere.
Should tell Travis and Josh they should do a sizable overprint.
We're going to print a lot of them. Yeah.
There are no copies of Days to Come on eBay. Kyle, do better. Do better, Kyle.
We don't need it. That's good. We don't need it. That book needs to die and never come back.
Gosh.
I think I have the only copy I have somewhere is like I think I have a slabbed one somewhere.
Oh.
And I'm like, it's never coming out of the slab because I don't want anybody to read it.
Aww.
Garrett, where should people follow you if they wanted to follow you to make sure they know everything that's coming out?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything at Some Writer Guy.
Some writer guy.
Hey, so he can get along with that band from comics.
That's right.
If you can't remember who wrote it, I don't know. Some Writer Guy.
Some writer guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
We've got to pick up.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Kyle for the win. But yeah, you guys should buy Postmasters from Jen, and then you should buy Warcorn slabs. Those are the first appearance slabs of those characters, and when those characters debut, and when those characters debut in the animated series, everyone's gonna want the one shot.
Yes, they
their
are.
First appearance.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
I you know me. What happened? Did you show just a CGC box? And I said I want that.
Yeah, you're all claim. Yeah. Absolutely. And then make sure you get with me about your Twisted book, Jen.
I know. I gotta figure out.
Figure out your artist.
I had something in my brain about who, and I love Kit, but I was just envisioning just kind of like the realism of like a spooky.
We should try to get Stuart Sager.
If you want, I take your word for it.
You don't know who Stuart Sager is?
I don't know.
So it's kind of like his art. It's kind of a little similar to like Sinkovich, like very crazy. He like splashes all this paint, and does all this weird shit, and then right at the last minute, he like puts all the line work in, and you're like, what the? How is that I don't understand how that's Joker. It's crazy.
Draw live.
He's amazing. He's really weird. Like the way he draws is just really messy and crazy, and then it's just all comes together right at the end, and you're like, "What the hell?" He's great. I'll send you examples.
I'll give you permission to choose the right person for me.
Oh my god, no! Don't do that. I can't do that. Oh goodness. But I'll send you pictures. I'll send you pictures of Stuart's stuff.
Yeah.
He's great. It's amazing. See, Kyle's the most.
Okay, I trust Kyle's judgment as well.
Yeah. But so you guys have a great day.
All All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take a break and be right back.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wasn't that amazing? Thank you so much, Garrett Gunn, for coming and hanging out with us. We're going to try to make that happen a lot more often when we know we have boxes of things from creators.
Lots
We're going to try to make sure we can invite them so they can come and hang out with you. Only here on The Experience, we have that kind of experience. We love doing that kind of stuff for you guys. All right, back to our crazy fun boxes of boxing down here. Here we go. All right, this is Maximum Security Dangerous Planet. It begins here. The event that will rock the Marvel Universe. Kurt Busiek, just $2.
Don't.
Do you
judge
guys
me. I
do you
love
guys have
porn.
any favorite cover artists?
I love Alex Ross's work.
Mm-hmm.
I
So-
love his work.
So what Garrett was talking about is that we are going to, there's a second series of Twisted Haunted Ions that's about to come out. And I am having a #1 variant made. And I just don't know what artist to use yet. This is X-Men Annual 2000. This is an Art Adams cover, just $2. I'm totally down with it. I bet you when I see his art, I'll be like, oh, I just didn't know that name. All right, I've got some gatefold covers here just for you for $2. This is Superman Action Comics 687 and Adventures of Superman 501. That is some 90s goodness, and those are in gorgeous shape. Eventually, I get to the indies in this box.
Someday, beyond the Marvel, indies are waiting for me.
Yep. All right, Fantastic Four. Thor, Hammer's Fan 4. I don't know why it says Fan 4. That's so weird. Anyway, here's Thor looking really weird. That is number 402. $2. Oh, one more of those. Avengers of the West Coast, number 80. It's got the Kree versus the Shi'ar versus the Avengers. That's a hot mess. Who will win? Find out for $2. Again, for anyone that's just joining us, Space Pussycat 1 through 4 is available at $5 a piece, so $20 will get you the full run. This is a super indie book that just came off of Kickstarter, and I've got them. Haha.
Yes, Kyle,
Let me show you something. Go.
Show me.
Over here, over. Okay, yes, then.
I love it.
Yes.
So pretty.
Yes.
Gimme.
Thank you. Yes. Send message Garrett and say yes.
Just yes, nothing else. Just
I don't know if I can afford him, but yes. This is the New Avengers Annual #1. Oh, look at who's getting married.
Aww.
That's probably the only time you're going to see her in a dress.
Truth. That sounds familiar. The only time I was ever caught in a dress was my wedding day.
Mm-hmm. You look really beautiful, too.
Aww.
Uncanny X-Men number 321, part of the Legion quest. Also, just $2. I think this one does have, oh my gosh, it doesn't only have a card. It has Fleer Ultra X-Men packs in there. Looks like there's one card in each or 2 cards in each, something like that. There you go. That is awesome. That one is something that's worth definitely more than $2 for you guys.
Miss Jen's gone crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, this one is Quasar number 32, Assault on Marvel's Tomb. What are they going to find in there? $2. Matter of fact, if I get to cover that book up, I'm taking that book. All right, Cage and Iron Fist special double issue Fighterama number 12 for just $2. All right, does anybody else, when Kyle puts up, let me show you something, do the whole like Fire Marshal Bill? Bran Flakes? I don't know Bran Flakes. Send me a picture of his things. Not of his things. You know what I mean?
Wow, Miss Jen.
Of his work.
I have
Whatever. I can't get out of this. I've messed it all up. All right,
we're 8-year-old boys trapped in a
we are
adult woman body.
so very much. This one is Avengers number 23, Wonder Man and the Vision, head to head. Who will win? 2X finds out.
Don't forget, coming up in yours, the D&D.
Oh yeah, the Dan Wickline show is going to be off the chain because he's going to talk to us about everything spoilerific about Loki. Give you the spin on what he thinks is actually going on. I can tell you I watched it and I'm not 100% certain, and I'm pretty deep into the Marvel. This one is Dark Hawk and number 22, starring Ghost Rider. That one is too. Whoa! Sorry, I'm getting messages on my sidebar that make my... I'm so excited! Kyle! Did you see that message? All right, Invincible Iron Man number 26. Spider-Man number 26. $2. All right, this is Wizard World official 2005 program. It has Ultimate Avengers, the movie on it. Presentation with special guest Brian Hitch. Meet Sean Austin, Lord of the Rings. Duh, like you need to know that. Like everyone knows that, Sean. Ron Perlman from Hellboy and Summer Glau from Firefly. Just $2. Should check out David Sanchez. I shall. And I covered it up so I can have it. My cards.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, has anybody else been listening to that podcast that Merry and Pippin do?
What?
It's not actually Merry and Pippin, it's the actors. They started a podcast this last month.
Oh.
And like it's just them being, well,
Acting
them.
like they're
It's
Merry and Pippin?
Yeah. Well, it's them being them, but they are Merry and Pippin in real life.
I'm going to skip ahead to some indies here in a second because this
So
is like
it's actually a lot of fun. to listen to.
interminable wait to get to actually any of them. Where are they in this box? I'm going to go dig. I'm going to find us, I promised, indies, and they've got to be in here. I remember seeing them. Maybe I'm a dummy, and it's the next box down. I think it is. I'm going to skip ahead.
I will not be here this Saturday, guys. It will be just Miss Jen.
Me too. Or am I going to this box because this definitely has indies? We're going to do some indies right now. What's in this box?
What's in the box? I can say it this time. I'm not eating.
All right. I think I'll right in the middle of the indies. Cubo. All right. Ooh, there is my favorite indie in this little section right here. So this is Buck Rogers number 0. Although I love Buck Rogers, that's not what I was talking about. Buck Rogers 0. This one is from Dynamite Comics, Captain Victory and the Galactic Rangers number 1 by Joe Casey for just $2. This is Damsels number 2. Damsels number 2 from Dynamite. $2. This one is a Miami Vice remix by Lion Forge and IDW number 1. This one is done by Joe Casey and Jim Mahfood. I've got a Hypernaturals Boom comic from Free Comic Book Day in 2012 for $2.
Damsels 2 for Russell G, please.
Damsels. Tis yours. Oh, that is a Linsner cover as well. Ooh. Hypernaturals. This is a Boom comic by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. This one is number 9. And I also have number 10
Hypernaturals.
and number 11. How in the world did you even see that?
Well, it's the one that's up there.
Oh, that one. The Hypernaturals.
I think.
Yes, because that's the only one that was showing. I was like, I haven't even shown that yet.
Although I have a feeling he'll probably call the next one.
So just let me know if you want the rest of the Hypernaturals. They're all still $2. All right, Beowulf, number 1. Neil Gaiman, $2. And my favorite book of all time, Hell Shock, number 1, affectionately called Hex Shock by me. Because this is why I love the book so much. It's just chock full of art,
Oh my gosh. I need all of the Hypernaturals for Russell
Right.
G, please.
right? That's Hell Shock. Hypernaturals.
Here. This is really pretty too.
All right, this one's cool. This is from King Heck Press. Is a black and white book. The Heroica Super Special Brat Pack, The Max Immortal by Rick Veit. $2. All right, let me see if I can find any more in these. Oh, well, this is kind of a cool thing for $2. How about Huntress number 1 for $2? I have to stop looking at that because it's making me all excited.
Brat Pack for Brandon Luck, please.
Brat Pack it is.
Skin. Your phone, she makes your phone. Your computer and your phone, she makes all the noise.
Yes, they are so noisy. Brat Pack. $2.
Skin.
All right, here's some old school 90s goodness. You guys ready for some old school 90s goodness?
Let's go back to the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Stormwatch number 0 for $2. Hiccups for me.
What was everybody's favorite 90s band? I need to know.
Oh, that's a hard question. 90s band is gonna be probably Queen Break. Badger number 10. Yes, whatever he says, Kyle. Yes. Sorry, we're having there's a discussion going on the sideboard where we're trying to get some cool new programming for you guys here in the experience. And they just asked a question that I will happily say yes to. This one is American Flag, number 27. Who are you going to call at Lustbusters? Don't ask me. I don't know. That's literally what it says. This is a 90s book, and you can tell it, right? $2. How about Warp, number 3? And by the way, these are 90s books, but they are the most beautiful. They are in great, great shape. Oh, and by the way, this cover is the same artist as this original art. Just saying. I just dropped my original page of the Thunderbolts. Right now.
Jan, I show off all my awesome.
I show my things.
Yeah.
I don't collect anything but art. If you guys ever wonder, I don't have a bunch of books
that
anywhere.
says Space Cadets.
That's true. All right, this is Saber number 3. The most explosive hero in comics says, "No, Melissa, put the knife down, please. You're a poet of deceit, Saber. I'm going to kill your flowery verses in honor of my love forever."
Oh no, I don't know those bands. I will have to
Toad
look
the
them up.
Wet Sprocket is the best. All right, Freak Force number 4 featuring Vanguard for $2. Just assume $2. If there's something super specific that comes out of here, I'll let you know. Magnus Robot Fighter number 38. You can start your collection of awesome Valiant. Jenna will tell you why you should.
Right now? Because
No,
it's
just in
amazing.
general, because it's awesome.
Because it's amazing. Amazing.
How about a Youngblood Yearbook number 1, near mint? I don't know how these made it through life without being beaters, because almost everything is from this era. Supreme number 7, part of the Extreme Studios. 2 books.
Magnus for Russell G. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he
Did
knows.
anyone see Booty Fest lineup? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying now.
And all the 90s people. Oh, see, in the 90s, I lived a double life. One was really awesome rock, because rock. And the other part was R&B.
What kind
It's
of
R&B.
rock are we talking about here?
Mm,
Are we talking about like Queen and
Metallica,
Whitesnake, or-
Queensryche, and
Okay.
Whitesnake, yeah, for sure. Prophet number 2 for 2 bucks.
I can't remember who I mentioned Whitesnake to the other day, but they were like, what song was it? I did a song by them. I was just singing
Was it
right
Cherry
here in the
Pie?
warehouse. And I walked out to bring somebody something, and he was like,
Die!
really? That song? There are better ones.
Cherry Pie is the best one. This one is the New Warriors number 23. And it says on there, The Triumph of Ty, which is funny because it's not spelled the same way, but look, Ty.
Here we go again.
Plus, Marvel Boys trial continues, and things aren't looking good for our boy. This is a Jeff Bagley cover. This one does have a little bit of spine ticking to that one. That one.
Here I go
Didn't make it.
again on my own.
All right, is anyone here for DC? If no one's here for DC, I will happily skip through the DCs. And if you
was
do
Warren.
love it, that's what I said. Oh, sorry. Daggum, I failed this city with my knowledge.
Empire Records has the best
Yes.
90s soundtrack ever. They do!
Uh-huh. Agreed.
Made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time.
See, this is why we're going to do musical
Here
episode.
we go again on my own.
Right, here's Eternity Smith number 1. Eternity
Down
Smith,
the
just $2
only
bucks.
road I've ever known. I'm like a drifter, born to walk alone.
Battle Tide number 1 has Death's Head and Kill Power. She's over here doing air drums, by the way.
I
just
can
in case
play
you
drums
wondered.
and piano, okay? Like, I'm always doing that.
It's a duplicate of what I just showed. Shadowhawk number 4.
I just forgot who sings Rock You Like a Hurricane. I have failed you guys, I'm sorry. Rock You Like a
I gotta take my hair down to do that one. Stormwatch number 1. $2 bucks.
Scorpions, yeah, okay.
Scorpions. I can remember it was a weird time in the late 80s, early 90s when they still had Christian metal bands, hair metal bands.
What?
And I love them.
Who?
Oh my gosh.
Because I know Twisted Sister was really into, like, goodness.
Black Axe number 1. Striper, that's it. That was the one. Striper's the bulb. Go listen to some Striper music if you don't believe me. And it was so funny because it was openly Christian music, but then my parents were like, that can't be right. They're loud. They're loud.
I'm the best at the game. I don't know. I think if Jay was on, the two of you, it would be like a crazy kind. If Jay does come on, we'll have in the last 10 minutes.
Wars number 2.
Just watching the two of them go back and forth to see who could stump who. Because that's what 90% of his time is spent doing.
That's true. Ugh. DC, more DC.
There was this one time I couldn't remember a song, and I was like, it goes da 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 da, and he was like, song, here you go. I'm like, how did you get that off 4 notes?
How about Whisper number 21? It has Mazinger on the back. Mazinger.
But then I tripped up my brother with Twisted Sister because it was we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. And he was like, I have no idea who this is. I was like, Twisted Sister! It's like the one band I loved. When other countries, they would play them on the radio, even though it's English.
New Warriors annual number 1 for just $2. Psyforce number 10.
Ooh.
Oh my goodnesses.
Here comes the thunder.
Rip of what? Oh, it's a rip of what? Christmas Carol? I don't know. Miss Tech, I gotcha.
For Russell G.
Russell G.
That's not fair. I just know
He's
their
cleaning
songs.
up. Everyone's asleep right now. Manhunter number 6 with the Janus Directive. This one does have some small
Now
spine
I'm trying to
ticks.
think.
It's number 14.
It's a rip of a Christmas song. Christmas songs, get away from me, Miss Jen. We have Hanukkah at my house.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
All right, Strike Force, a Moratori number 8 for just $2.
Yes, let's ask Jenna.
Oh,
Christmas songs.
this is Boss. Star Yours. The quest begins. Number 1 for just $2.
What Christmas song sounds like it, Kyle? Tell me. I need to know now. Because I need to go look up that Christmas song probably.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna put that one down.
Because I think of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. But I love the cover that My Chemical Romance does it. Like
This is number 3 of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew versus the Croaking Colossus called Frogzilla. Full disclosure, it has a little bit of stickiness to the front cover. Oh, come on, you faithful. Now I'm never going to be able to listen to that again without feeling that.
I feel kind of bad I don't know that song.
Come on, you faithful, joyful and triumphant.
Oh, okay, yes. That was not.
Oh,
didn't sing it in
does this
English.
have a hologram card in it? Dang it, I like cards. By the way, when I first came into the comic book industry, collectible cards were the thing. What in the world is this dirty thing that I just saw? See, you can see Kelly Bundy. And Tales of the Green Hornet, number 1.
Oh, there's Jay.
Jay gonna tell you the way it is.
Merry
Hello!
Christmas. Hey, we say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Hello. Uh-oh.
Star Hunters and number 2. That one's got a little bit of rub on the cover. Just beware. It says, if you missed out the thrills of our first issue, you have a second chance. Read the Annihilist Factor.
But I still think Queen was pretty much top.
Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew versus Balzar, the Barkbarian, number 7. Barkbarian, no lie.
We watched the documentary. Well, not documentary. I'm sorry. The movie that they did, where it was like explaining their stuff, and the actor they got, he was so good.
Gargoyle number 3. This one does have spine ticks, but it's just $2.
Wish I could remember. Remy. What's his last name?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, he was in
Lobo.
The Robot. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's like Marek.
Mm-hmm.
But he had the teeth put in, so he could be just like Freddie Mercury.
Grim Jack number 10. Grim Jack 11.
Remy Malek, thank you. Oh, and that's why I married him.
Because he knows the things.
Miss Jen married her husband for taxes. I married mine for weird pop culture knowledge.
Justice Society of America number 5 for $2. And number 8. Ooh, but there's also a number 6. We're going to put right in the middle of that, and a number 7. So there's a 6, 7, 8.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
5, 6, 7, 8. Shabil. Shabazzle.
Hey, Miss Jen.
Yep.
Have you heard the one about the butter?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not going to spread it.
Oh, you're turkey.
I divorced mine so I could buy more comics.
You told us this like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what? It's true, though. All right. Hyperactives 00. 00. Hyperactives. What's that from? This one is the Big Con Job. Number 1. Jimmy Palmiotti.
I love the convention in it.
It's totally about a con that happens at a convention, just so you know.
That would be the perfect time to pull a con.
Mm-hmm.
Like SDCC, million people show up. Nobody's looking at this.
Space cadets.
Yes.
I gotta put it down. Brandon's got the big con. Incorruptible number 8. That one is a Mark Wade. Mostly making it through all the stuff that is boring. Unless you want a bunch of Legion of Superheroes, I'm happy to go through it. I'm not saying that it's boring if you like it. I'm just saying that right now I'm bored with it. So I'm going to skip it.
Oh my.
What's next?
Well, you have 1 minute. Can you think something in a minute?
No.
Yes. Come on, Michelle. You can do it. You can do it.
I can. Oh, so much Green Arrow. Oh, I love Green Arrow, but that is annoying. All right, this one is Cyber Force number 3, Mark Silvestri cover.
Did anybody ever watch Logan's Run? Like, I had the book and I watched the movie and I loved it.
Darkness number 80. While you were gone, there was a Batman comic that was the first appearance of the Gentleman. Do you know when Marvel had the first Gentleman?
To the goggles.
I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know. Cyber Force gets called, though. I also have Harbinger Renegade number 4. Some serious stuff that happens in that series. Oh, and someone should pick this one up really fast right ahead of our break here. This is a New 52 Action Comics 2, 3, and 4 for $2 a piece. His name, Sick Burn. You got me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You got me good.
I see what he did there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So after the break, I am going to go find a box that is only indies. How's that?
Yeah.
And not
Action
oldies,
2, 3, 4
but
for
good
Russell
ones.
G. 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
That's a good grab.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. We're going to take a quick break. And when you come back, I'm going to have some sick indies to show you.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
there was a.
Hey everybody, we're welcome. We're back. And as promised, I've got indies.
But what indies?
Well,
What
let's see,
indies
because
are
I
in
just
this
picked
box?
I just picked up a box, so I don't know.
What's in the box?
What's in this box?
The descent into madness here is great.
It is. All right. I picked up a box that has got some little higher price stuff in it, but I'm just going to do everything at cover price so you guys can grab it up. No matter what the price is on these books, I'm just doing it cover price. Okay. Cover. Okay. All right, here we go. This one is James Bond number 4. This one is a 1:40 ratio variant for $4.
No, wait. No, Miss Jen, that's not fair.
Typist!
But
If you see me putting stuff in the box again, it's because it's not indies. If you want me to do whatever's in the boxes, and don't worry about whether it's just indies or not, let me know. I'll just keep going.
I have to save money.
This one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe number 9, cover price.
Turtles in a half shell.
James Bond for
Turtle
Jenna. Put it on Kyle's tab. It's yours.
Aw, thank you, Kyle.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a Universe, and number 9 subcover. Cover price. Oh my gosh, this cover. Oh, who's this artist? Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Universe number 8. Look at that cover. Cover price.
Haha, Sharpie.
Number 8, subcover. Even a cooler cover. Cover price. Number 7, subcover. Looks like a Horatio cover there. This one's number 3, subcover of the Universe. With a Scorpion Man on there. And a number 2, this is a subcover, Eastman cover. Okay. Well, but this one isn't indie, but I think you guys would probably want to have this at cover price if you could.
If there was a number 1.
If this is number 1, you're going to get it. Not so far in this box. There's no telling.
No.
How about Star Wars number 50? This is the Marquez variant. Cover price.
Turtles 2 and 3 for Russell G. Hey, I made a rhyme. That was a
2
crime.
and 3.
Somebody stop me from myself.
I think they're already marked the way they should be.
Yes.
Okay.
Star Wars for James Harden, please.
Okay.
Ha, found it.
There you go. And you can leave it at that price. It's actually lower on the cover. So I'm going to give them the better deal, which is the lower one.
Perfection.
Hate to mark things up for something. That'd be kind of mean. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. All right, there's multiples of these, so you guys, multiple people can get them. This one is Nosferatu Wars. This is a one-shot. It is worth $8, and the cover price is $4, so you're getting it for half price at cover price. As many of those as you like. And I think this is probably my favorite book from the Alterna Comics series. This one is The 12. It's a post-apocalyptic survival, kind of like The Walking Dead, but there's no zombies. It's a whole $1.50.
Wars for Brandon Luck, please.
Gotcha. You're just going to have to change what says 8 on there to not 8.
Do I just put not 8?
No. Not 8 might work. That'd be fun. All right, this is Haunted Love, number 3 of 3 by Craig Yo, who just moved to Germany permanently, which is kind of crazy.
The 12?
The 12. There you go, Brandon. I have got a number 1 subcover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. And also a number 4 of that series. And I know also that this is not an indie, but this is the Vendors No Surrender #1. This is the premier variant.
Oh,
It's a $12 book
oh,
for a cover price.
What is that from? What is that from? No surrender, no retreat. Or no retreat, no surrender. What is that from? Nosferatu, please.
Gotcha.
The mom.
Awesome. Oh, and also I have a Haunted Love #2 from Yo Books. Maybe there's #1 down there somewhere. I also have from Black Mask, Beautiful Canvas #1. I would get every single #1 from Black Mask and from Boom that you can, because I have a feeling that's going to blow up.
No retreat, no surrender. Winston Churchill, thank you. Thank you. Because I remember the posters. There was posters back in the early 2000s, late 90s when we were over in Wales. They had 1 or 2 really old posters in a hidden alleyway.
This is the second James Bond. In case someone else wants a 1 in 40 for $4.
It's so crazy.
All right, I know this is also not an indie, but this one is the War of the Realms 1 in 10 cover. That's got a beautiful Hela on it. Just cover price for those.
Yay! Can't eat all his food.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes, because he hasn't been. He's only been eating about half of it. So, sorry.
How about Marvel Legacy #1, 1 in 25s for cover price? Hook you guys
James Bond
up.
2 for G. Burns. War of the Realms for... Is there another one? It's just this one.
That's fun.
Okay. And then War of the Realms... Waiting for it to populate. James Hart.
Got you, James.
Was cover price. I can move that. What was the cover price?
You might have to look
Yeah,
at
I'm
that.
going to open it and check it.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to do these just because I feel like there might be someone out there that is filling in. All right, these are some early Immortal Hulks, just in case you want them at cover price. That's #14.
It doesn't say
Oh,
on the
I
back
did that.
either.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So 4 is probably fine for the other one.
Okay.
I've got a #7, just second print, early. #10, that one is 4 Villains cover. #12, that is the variant Guardians of the Galaxy. 15 is regular variant. And 15, a cover. Almost impossible to get those early issues now. Here's some stuff I'll throw up at cover price. Put this in the right order. Okay. I've got Batman Who Laughs #1,
Such a fun series.
2, 2B, and 3B.
So we've got 2 things. Random Left says all Hulk, and then Russell GS for Hulk 15A.
All right. So, Brandon, you have every right to have every single one of those Hulk. But do you want to be sweet and give Russ the 15A? Just let me know.
Are these all more?
Yeah, that was a good box. Okay. I've got the Weatherman #2.
He can have
Thank you,
15A.
Brandon.
Aw, I love it when all of y'all are super sweet.
By the way, never feel pressured to do that, honestly. If you need it for your collection, there's no reason to give it up. But if it's something you think you're going to see again in a box in a little bit, then it's no big deal whether you have it today or tomorrow. It's always cool to do. Will you write down for me to go and find a 15A for Brandon under the main stock? I'll go put it there.
Where have I got it?
I have also The Fix #1. One of my favorite things. I know the Weatherman's going to be an amazing show. I want to play the main character, but it's a dude, so what are you going to do?
Still play the main character.
I still can play the main character because it's the 2000 and whatnots.
It's 2021, Miss Jen. You can play whatever you want.
I can tell
my
you.
gosh.
Although, I'm not... I have an IMDb, but I don't guess I'm actually a traditional actress. So I only do reality TV, which is silly.
Fix
Brandon.
Brandon Luck. Brandon.
Just in case you want to fill in your flash parts of the price, I have number 64 and 65, which are the price number 2 and 4s.
Every time I think Weatherman, I think of that, what was it, Nicolas Cage that did that movie? Weatherman?
Was it Nick Cage? Does anyone know? Kyle probably knows.
How
about-
Jay will know.
I've got the G-Deed, Before the Flood, issue number 1. It's a great series. If you have never jumped into this one, that one is cover price. How about some early Grass Kings, which has been announced as being in development? That's number 4.
I love that series. That was such a good series.
All the
I think
art,
I
by the
have
way, interior art, all is like that.
I have the trees. It's so good. GD1 for Brandon Luck.
GD Brendan.
Oh, Jay says yes, it was Nick Cage.
Woo! How
I was
about
right.
Savage Avengers number 1? And it's been a long time since we've been able to find that for cover price.
Grass 4 for Brandon Luck.
Thanks, Brandon. All right, I have got Civil War number 1. These are 1 and 20s for cover price. 1 and 20s. See when you guys come watch me on this show? Because I get crazy at the end. Savage goes to Sean.
Okay.
Civils go to Brandon and Sean.
Aha. Brandon. You said
Brandon?
Civils goes to Civils and Sean.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, I was
That
like, who's
totally
Civils?
sounds like something I would say.
I was like, who's Civils?
I
Do we
also
a new
have
person?
Civil War number 1s. These are the tiny little men in the middles. You can use these for remark covers. They're really great. Just cover price. I also have, and they're 1 in 15 variants, I'm pretty sure. And this one is a Siege 1 in 15 variant, the same kind of setup. All tied into Secret Wars.
You know what, Miss Jen? I just realized this was Sean's first Civil War.
It was?
This is his first Civil War buy. Oh, the Civil War blank for Brandon Luck, please.
Yep.
This will be his
The
introduction.
mostly
to the
blank.
Civil War. I'm so happy for him.
I also have Love and Aardvarks number 1s. What does remark mean? So remark is when you, instead of getting it just like signed, if they draw a picture on a cover, like you see this mostly from Sam De La Rosa, and he'll draw a little something on that. That's a remark. Love goes to Brandon.
When they give you a special picture,
When they make you a special picture.
which is what I thought blank covers were always for.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to give you guys some deals on Scotty Young covers. Cover price for Scotty Young, Princess Leia number 1. Oops. I guess I'll just keep on doing this.
Oh, Leia's going. 1 for Kyle, please. 1 for James Harden, please.
I'm going to give you ones to bang and board because
Okay, 1 for
Jay.
Because you know Scotty Young's my favorite.
So
So
Kyle,
1 for
James,
Harden, and 1 for
Jay.
Scotty
And
Young is my favorite.
how about Angela number 1s? Scotty's for cover. The Rainbow Bridge. Sorry, I didn't mean to make everyone be like, no, chaos.
Civil War for Russell G, please. Spelled wrong. Glad you got it. Angela for Sean, please.
Silver. Angela.
Here.
It's in Ohio now. Sorry, we have a no return policy at the store. This is a Nova number 1 for cover price. I also have Stormbreaker, the Saga of Beta Ray Bill number 6.
Oh, I love Beta.
Everything Beta is hot.
I love Beta Ray Bill. Is he supposed to be showing up in something or doing something or
Yeah.
maybe a pointy of some sort or something?
How about American Gods, My Angel, number 2?
I love that particular Nova run.
All right, this one is the Factory. It's a static press Titan book. Nice and thick and great art. And, oh, sorry, that is a cover B that I just showed you. There's cover A for Factory.
Is it thundering there yet? Oh, wow. The American Gods. Oh, wait, hold on. Factory for Brandon Luck. That American Gods is the FOC variant.
Oh, well, there you go. FOC David Mack.
I need Factory.
Which cover would you like, Brandon? A.
Hey!
Hey!
We-
Oh, snap. What covers we got here? B. You guys should grab every single one of these. How about Shadow Man number 1 from the Andy Diggle run?
Ooh, I have that one.
And there's the B cover.
Oh, I don't know. But that's okay.
I just like saying Andy Diggle. Lucy Dreaming number 2. It is Max Bemis.
Diggle.
Diggle.
I always think of Diggle and I think of from Arrow. Jerk.
I have 3 copies of Harley Quinn number 1. Something. Must be a special or something. It's a super thick one.
Shadow for Brandon Luck. He wants one of each.
I got you, Brandon.
By the way, Shadow Man is my favorite Valiant character.
It's literally called Be Careful What You Wish For.
Oh, is that the genie? I think there was only 2 or... Yes, there was one. There's going to be a one-shot, but then they did a side story in another comic. It's so fun. Ha fun.
All right, this one is Doom Patrol number 10. Nada.
But still good.
This one is Planet of the Apes number 2. Ursus. Can I also get an snap? In a Z formation.
Oh my goodness. Doom 10 for Russell G, please. Yeah, say
Doom
all that. You gotta do the body roll. Like, say
All that in a hefty
that.
bag full of chips, boy.
You didn't do the body roll. Like this. You gotta do all that.
How about Doomsday Clock number 1 first print? How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? American
American
Gods for
Gods.
Brittany Cruz, please.
Got your Brittany.
It's a madhouse, I tell you. A madhouse.
I just had to get them what they wanted.
Give the people
What they want, what they really, really want.
Yo, give them what they want, what they really, really want.
I gave them what they want, what they really, really want.
You want it? You want it? Really, really, really want to see his hand.
Comics. This one is Star Wars Obi-Wan and Anakin number 1 variant. Cover price.
Aha.
All right, finally we found it. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bebop, the Rocksteady, Destroy Everything comic block RE cover. It's really a $20 book. Cover price.
Sean, that's the one I think you were looking for.
I have an Infinity Countdown number 1 variant cover. Cover price. Oh, snap. You guys win. How about a Thor number 1? Del Mundo.
Planet of the Apes for Russell G, please.
The Apes, it is. By the way, if these are not bagged and boarded, she's bagging and boarding them, just so you know.
I have a whole box Thor for Brandon Luck, please.
That was fast. Cha-cha.
Aww. Is there another thru or just this one?
It's the one so far in here.
And Brandon Luck was the first one to call.
Here you go,
Sorry, bro.
Spider Woman, number 3. It's really a $7 book. Cover price. Here's a 1 in 20 cover of Kiss number 5. It's a beautiful cover. Cover price. Kiss. It's got the Star Child on there. And we're gonna run out of time before we're done having fun.
Can you have me TMNT for Sean, please?
I
He
got-
texted me and said he's had a glitch and can't type.
Oh no. How about Shadow Man number 4, David Matt cover?
Oh, look at the back of that one.
Britannia.
I love Britannia.
And regular number 4, it looks like.
Shadow Man number 4 for Brandon Luck, please.
I'll give you the one I showed first, which is the matte cover. If you do not want that one, you want the other one, let me know and I'll trade it out.
I'll be dead and gone, number 1. Matte cover, please.
Mac cover tis. All right, I've got Harbinger's Wars 2. That is the A cover. And I also have the B. He looks mad. Okay, from IDW, a fun series. If you can find the rest, you would love it. This one is the Spider King number 2. I love the back cover.
So weird.
It's real DC. Dodge City number 2. Boom. And I believe we already have a Lucy Dreaming number 2 up there, so I'm just going to put it down. Oh, snap.
Crackle and pop. I can do that with
No.
my deck.
I don't know which one of these is which.
Well, Miss Jen, it's the last 5 minutes, so figure it out.
All right, this is Magic Order number 2. That is your A cover. It's a Mark Millar, so you can figure out what's going to happen with that. And that's the B cover.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stunning, stunning, stunning. Yeah. How about Tom King, Mr. Miracle number 5?
I love Mr. Miracle. We have that entire series.
And number 4,
It was
Big
so
Marta.
good.
5th printing of Amazing Spider-Man number 794, the one that started it all.
I thought number 1 started. Don't mind me. I'm just weird.
Okay. This is the Career number 4. That is the A cover. And that is the C cover.
That was another amazing series where it's set after the apocalypse and she has to go through a desert full of mutants and stuff. Oh, and her motorcycle and her gun talks to her. Her motorcycle does too. It's really great.
How about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 29, part of the Shattered Grid?
Brandon, what did it start?
What did it start? Oh, that's the beginning of the storyline that leads us to getting the Red Goblin and other carnagey things, but the Red Goblin specifically.
Do you have all the Courier in your shop? Sounds interesting.
Maybe, Brandon. I'm sure I have. I can put it together.
I don't think we had the last issue. We ended up selling out of the last issue, but we might have to trade.
I'll probably figure out how to get us another one.
I will write
I got
it
some
down.
good friends at Zenoscope, so I'm sure we can get them if they still have them. Over the Garden Wall, number 13. 15. And 16 for fans of Wirt. And that is all I'm going to be able to get up on the wall today. Last chance for anybody that wants to have Space Pussycat 1 through 4. I have one signed set left for $20, or you can have an unsigned set if you prefer. Postmasters, the ash can with the sticker in it is $5. Workhorns 9.2s are 60, 9.4s are 80, 9.6 are 100, and that won't last. And the Spawn Compendium, Last Chance, that's a $60 book, brand new out of the pack. And they are $40 as long as you message me before I leave tonight, and I'll get the Mr. Miracle for Russell G. Thank you guys, and please stay for the Dan Wickline show if you want to have a spoiler-filled talk about what happens in the Loki show this week. And thank you so much to Jena for being willing to come in on her vacation day to help me out. And to Kyle for being willing to be in the chair when he's in pain from surgery. I appreciate you guys both so much. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.